So hey guys, welcome back to my channel where I talk about different kind of stuffs related to anime and manga. So in today's video we will be talking about how many quirks will Deku have at the end of the series. As we all know, One for All is an emitter and a transferable quirk that is being passed down to generations, and we have Izuku Midoriya as its current user. So there has been currently 9 users of One for All till now, and One for All is a stockpiling quirk, and it's possible that previous users of One for All have their own original quirks before inheriting the OFA, and then their quirks merge with One for All and is passed down with it to the next user. So it is quite possible that the current user can access the quirks of the previous users. Since One for All can't be forcibly taken, it is the only quirk that can be used in combat against All for One. These were some informations about One for All. Now let's talk about how many quirks will Izuku have at the end of the series. So anime watchers, there will be some spoilers ahead, but yeah, they will be worth knowing. So keep on watching and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. One for All not only passes down quirks but also the memory of its previous users, and can even grant the user an exceptional strength boost to the given quirk if they have one. So it is possible that the user of One for All can interact with the current user in the subconscious states. This is what we see in the ending of season 4, where Izuku sees all the previous users of One for All. And in the manga, it was stated by the 5th user of OFA, Daigoro Banjo, that Izuku will unlock 6 quirks. Now let's break down into the basics. Izuku is a quirkless boy and the 9th successor of One for All. And keeping in consideration that Izuku and All Might both were quirkless, and the first user's quirk was to stockpile powers and transfer them, which is of course how One for All became a legacy quirk, which then Izuku eventually inherited. So the remaining 6 users are said to have a quirk before they inherited One for All, which are the 2nd to the 7th users, although it is unknown what were their names and quirks. We only know the quirks of 2 users, with the first one being the quirk of Daigoro Banjo, the 5th user of OFA, and his quirk was Black Whip, using which the owner can create tendrils of dark energy from their arms. These tendrils are good for grappling and increasing the user's mobility. And the quirk of Nana Shimura, the 7th user of OFA, was Float, which gives its users the ability to fly. And the other 4 quirks are still unknown. So currently Deku has only access to Black Whip and Float, but there are high chances of him gaining access to the other quirks as well and master them in the future. This will make Deku a user of One for All and the other 6 quirks of its previous users. So will Izuku end up having 7 quirks? The answer is maybe, cause if we dive deeper into the theories, it is possible that Izuku was never born quirkless and his quirk was stolen by this doctor, who later on turns out to be a loyal ally of All for One. So it is quite possible that he stole his quirk, and this gives us our next theory of Izuku awakening his long lost quirk or getting it back by some means, making Izuku a wielder of 8 quirks. The 8th quirk could be similar to firebending or a psychic type. This could be theorized according to his parents' quirks, as his father breathes fire and his mother can levitate small objects, so maybe he will end up having a firebending quirk, which would be a great power up, or he may end up having a psychic quirk due to his mother having a psychic quirk as well, much like that of Fujitora from One Piece. Although this is a theory, but I really want this to happen. As Midoriya's body increases in capability, he will receive more quirks. Remember, these quirks are vastly more powerful than they were with the original owners. So Izuku has to train his body to carry all these quirks, and as we have already seen the drastic effects of using OFA at a full power alone. So to make use of other quirks, he have to get stronger so that his body could handle those quirks. Anyway, these are the most possible number of quirks Deku will have at the end of the series, which are 7 or 8. Or he may end up being quirkless, but we will discuss about this theory in the next video. Tell me your opinions in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out any future updates from my side. Thanks for watching, have a nice day, peace out.